Hello guys, I'm back again. We're gonna continue documenting my MTG collection. As I said in the last videos, this is my collection personal. I have a lot of different things to show. I'm gonna continue with the basic lands and I'll try to show you the nice ones I have. We're still about halfway from showing all basic lands from my collection, so we're gonna start out with the Fallout basic lands. See, we have 5 nice looking full art pictures and another 5, that's a total of 10. We get the scenes from the Fallout. I enjoy this set because it used to come out just as a commander set, but now that they're bringing them out in boosters, it's annoying trying to collect everything. I got an old one here, Fake Reforge. I'm not sure how many cards there are. I guess there's only 2 of each. You can here see them, different symbols. I don't know if you guys played for so long. I've been playing so long that I honestly don't remember everything. Okay, Fake Reforge. Okay, this one is the new set, Final Fantasy, and we got a waste this time. A couple of full art basic lands. I have to put them a little bit higher so you guys can see all the pictures, but you get the idea. I think it's just showing what I have, not individually showing each land. If I would do that, it would take me forever. And I'm sorry guys about the noise. I think somebody's walking around with something that's making a lot of noise if you get to hear it. Now these ones are not an unfoil. I just keep them because they are really beautiful. The Chocobo basic lands that came in the Chocobo bundle. As you can see, they have a really nice foil, small feet from the Chocobo, and the image right there in the middle. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but in person they look great. And we got this 5 Chocobo lands, all foil, well, Chocobo foil. I kept them because, well, they look nice. I jumped to foundations. I got some full art. As I told you before, it used to be nice having full art lands. Wizards make so many of them with each set that you can't really try to play with everything. You just try to keep some of them. You see foundations, the starter set, the new starter set. The star has 4 different basic lands. Guys, sorry if I'm not saying too much during the video. Okay, this one goes upstairs, this one goes over here. Now these ones are the game nights. That's there. When Wizards try to make like a board game out of Magic. I don't know if it really caught on, but I did get the lands, the basic lands that came into it. This is a split symbol. This is nice art. Some, as I told you, you get to see them a lot. There's not a big difference from them. Another game night, game night 2019. Nice little symbol. And 2 of each basic lands. As you can see, they are the same images. It's just that they have a different symbol and a different date. So it's not like you're seeing new cards, it's just the same card with a different symbol. And finally we got the Game Night Free For All. I think that was the last set that came out for Free For All. I'm not sure the order of them. This 2022, so I guess this is the last one. A little bit different than the other ones, as you can see. Nice looking, 3 of each. global series. I usually try to see if they make more this kind of sets. The global series, they never made another one, but well, this was the only one we got. Nice looking symbol, weird. I don't know what you can describe it as. Maybe it looks like a cyclone, a poop. I don't know, honestly. But only 4, not all the basic slang swamps did not come printed. Now this is the Guild Pack kits from Ravnica, Guilds of Ravnica, Alliance of Ravnica. They have a different symbol each because they represented the guilds. I don't remember which one is which, but there was a couple of them, and you wouldn't get them in a set. You would have to go through the 2 different sets. As you can see, they are beautiful, the image and the symbol. Okay, so this is all the guild kits. That's 4 of each. Different sets, symbols for each basic land. There are a lot of symbols to use. Look at numbers, dates. Sooner or later, too many printings. MTG has become a money game. Just buy. Okay. Then we have the Guilds of Ravnica. On each, that's a symbol set different from the ones of the guilds kits. And this next, well, everybody should know them. This is the name, Guru Basic Lands. These are the most expensive basic lands you can find. They are beautiful, also known as day and night basic lands. As an interesting thing, I bought these 5 cards for $150. It was a couple of years ago, maybe around 15 years ago. So honestly, these have really gone up in price. They are beautiful, as you can see. The symbol has I don't know, maybe like a purplish or I don't know, reddish symbol. It shines. You can see the 2 sides, the moon and sun. So buying these 5 cards today will give you, you will have to spend at least $250 or something like that, $2,500. That would be the minimum. Each one would be around $500, $600, and this one would be around $1,000. So yes, I do have them. Yes, I don't play with them. Yes, they are not mint. They have some play images, but well, at least I have them. I'm enjoying knowing I have them. Hour of Devastation. Hour of Devastation gave us full art, normal ones, and a couple of more normal ones. 3 of each one. So you can see. Ice Age. Gotta love Ice Age. The art from the old cards is great. This is the basic card. There's no cover basic lands. And you got 3 of the non-snow cover lands. They're really beautiful. I enjoy playing with all arts. I have a couple from my place. I didn't get to see the name, but okay, you can see 4 of each. Nice, like snowflake as the symbol. I remember when I started out playing, having this basic lens, no cover lens, was like the thing to get. So I did get around 40 of each. I do have a lot of snow cover lens to play with that are originally from Ice Age. I do have a couple ones in Spanish, not a lot. The Coriander Behemoths. This is just normal lands from a set. Nothing really much to talk about. No important details to comment, but you can see 3 of each. Okay. Then we jump to Innistrad plane. Innistrad. We have the original Innistrad printings. 3 of each. They are kind of normal, nothing much to comment about them. Beautiful as everything. Problem when collecting so many things from Magic is that you stop seeing the cards individually and you just look at the numbers. I need that, I need it, I need it. It's up in my collection, it's what the spreadsheet that gets a little annoying. And as I told you, I've been collecting them for over 25 years, so. This is Innistrad Crimson Bow. As you can see, it was the first try of Wizards of the Coast to make lands that didn't show off the color. Honestly, they are beautiful. 2 of each. Dark, emo darks, colors. They look nice, and the color is shines out a lot, brings out the color from the black of the basic land. And we have the Crimson Bow Commanders. This would be the normal one. Okay, not much to comment there. Now this is Innistrad Midnight Hunt, and as you guys can see, I have 2 of each. The reason is when I got them, these ones look normal. As you can see, they don't shine. But these other ones have like a small ink that shines a lot more. And I'll try to show you the difference. With the camera, you might be able to notice it, but they're not foil. I think this was like a printing error, that they came out with the black color and the white all border a little bit more shiny, as you can see. And maybe with all of them together, you notice that they shine. But the rest of the color is not foil. Only the purple color, well, the blue, the red, the green, and the white. Just put this one here. This one's also come in a shining version. As you can see, this is the other one. Again, you can see it's not the same color. Honestly, I don't think they are foil or anything. I think it's just a printing error, so that's why I kept them. Honestly, I kept 1 of each that had a shinier version. To my knowledge, they're not considered different. But maybe you guys can tell me if they do or consider difference, and I have both of them. Okay. Then again, the Commander from Innistrad Midnight Hunt. 1 of each, different set symbol. Then we jump to retro style lands from Innistrad Remastered. Honestly, they look nice, but they look fake when you compare it to the old printings. For instance, Alpha Beta. These two look too shiny, but they're also beautiful like that. Now for this next set of lands, give me a moment. I need to grab something from 4th edition so I can show you the difference. You can start seeing the set better. And this thing, I have the 2 names, Introductory 2 playsets and Rival Quick Set Starter. I don't remember from which of the 2 the lands are, but the big difference is the set symbol. this says 1996. And if you go look at 1995 4th edition lens, they are the same. The difference is the printing date. So this is 96 and this is 95. But they are supposed to be the same basic lens. You can see color discoloration because this is not a mint one, but so all of these cards look like 4th edition. The difference is that they have a 1996 printing number instead of a 1994. I'll just show you a set so you can see they are the same images. This is the 4th edition. They're not in the same order, so but this is 4th edition. Let me move the bottle of the way because I don't want to mix them up and it'll take me a little bit to separate them. So this is the introductory set, quick rival sets with a 1996 symbol instead of a 1995. That would be in the normal 4th edition lens. Why did I have them? I read them in Rarity Library, something like that. The web page is an old page that has a lot of information from all sets. I used to look at it a lot, so that's where I got the idea of buying them. Now we jump to another old set, Invasion. Nice, see the difference? They don't look as fake as the Minister remastered cards, the old retro frame. And we got for a each. Okay. I think this is going to be a little bit longer of a video, but still have to finish my land collection before I start showing you real cards, so I gotta hurry up. Or else you guys are gonna get bored of seeing the same basic lens over and over again. We still have a couple more expensive lenses to show you in another video. I hope you guys can guess, and if you can guess which one they will be, type in the comments. You might know which ones I want to be showing you later. But not today, but in another video. Let's see if you guys can guess which is the other basic lens that I have that are expensive and hard to get. You will be in the most expensive of them. As you can see, nice pictures. This is the Excellent. I didn't even say the name. Sorry about that, guys. Excellent. Most of the lenses are not worth any money, really. It just takes you time to get them all and look for them or buying it online. But for me, as I told you, I started collecting mountains and I loved it. This is an annoying set, Jumpstart. I hate collecting Jumpstart because it has too many boosters and the probability to get them is hard. We got the Fremexian typing in one of them. That was one of the good things that this set had. That there was that swamp. The symbol from the first Jumpstart set. As you can see, there's a lot of basic lens. I'm going to show you this ones and then I'll remove them and put the rest. Okay. So this one goes to the side. To the side. Side, once more side, and the last pictures. Let's see. I'm not sure exactly how many cards I have, basic land cards. I have it in the spreadsheet, but I have not looked over it, but there's a lot, as you can guys see. So again, for more, that would be a total of 8 different basic lands, all from the Jumpstart set, the first Jumpstart set. The next one will be the Jumpstart 2022. Let's see that one. Just ahead. Jumpstart 22. This one came out with a wasteland. These have a lot of printing errors in the symbols. I have a lot of cards from this set that they look like messy. Like the ink ran displays. But well, that's how they came out, so that's how I keep them. You can see. Okay, jumpstart. Then when foundations came out, I really hated the jumpstart part. Okay, this one goes down here. This is Jumpstart Foundations 2025. The symbol looks really nice. I do like it. Okay. Beautiful Jurassic World cards. I really hate this Universe Beyond because they came out as supplements from the last Column of Excellence, if I'm not mistaken. And honestly, the printing run is very low, so you have to buy a lot of boosters or get a lot of boosters, and that made the cards really expensive. I wish Wizards would do a reprint of most of the dinosaurs. But the lands are beautiful. As you can see, it has two images. One in front, one in back. The nice dinosaur as the image. More dinosaurs, big dinosaur, all dinosaur, and just a human. Big dinosaur, just not seen completely, and the planes. So honestly, those are the 5 Jurassic World basic lands. They're not that expensive, $2-3 each, I guess. Kaladesh, old set, artifacts that I remember. Some nice decks I played with Kaladesh. Just don't remember which ones because it's been a couple of years. This is from 2016, guys. That's about 10 years ago. As I said, I've been collecting Magic the Gathering for over 25 years now. Try to keep everything safe, but I do play with my cards. Just not this basic lands. This collection I do not play with them, but with the cards I do play because I'm a player. I'm not just a collector. Callahan. This was just another set of basic covers. No cover basic lands. They look kind of whitish, but that's the idea. Because of the snow, sorry. I do have a couple of them to play with. Then we come to the Callahan Commander. I used to bring out different arts. Commander or the main set. We jump to the Kamigawa New Dynasty. And as I said, I collect them in English, but this came in the boosters in another language, so I did collect them. Those nice, beautiful basic lands that are in Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. I did learn a little bit of Japanese, kanji, katakana, hiragana, the typings. I think this is Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is katakana, hiragana, and kanji. So this is Japanese. So you have 4 basic lands, and this one's, well, they're basic lands, but as you can see, they don't say it in English, but they came out in the booster sets, so that's why I kept them. The idea was only to collect the basic lands that came out in boosters, but I do have a lot of secret lair ones, and I do have a lot of promos, but I stay away mostly from the foils. I don't like collecting foils in general. My collection does have foils because some cards were never printed in non-foil versions, and some because I have the original printing in foil or the cheapest version in foil. I will not change them for the time being. I'll just leave them in foil. This is Cards of Tarkir. You guys remember this set had the fetch lands again. So it was a nice hype for everybody playing Cards of Tarkir, Dragons of Tarkir. 4 of each symbol. And we're almost at the end for this video, guys. this week I'll try to finish with the basic lens. I still need like maybe 3 videos more or 4. But I'll finish them this week, and next week we can start with cards. Start seeing the real cards, not just lens. Lorwyn. This is the original Lorwyn printing. I really enjoyed this set. I remember this was the time Wizards tried to make, instead of 3 sets in a year, they made their first attempt to do 4 sets. So they split Lorwyn into 4 sets: Lorwyn, Morningtide, Eventide, and Shadowmoor. After that, they went back to 3, but started making an extra set each time. And now, I honestly don't even know how many they print. But so this is 4 basic lens types of each. Beautiful art, honestly, and the set symbol. And for the last set of today, we're going to look at Lorwyn Eclipse. That this is a recent, really recent set. Nevertheless important for me and for my collection. So this is Lorwyn Eclipse. We got one normal. It kind of looks like the Guru Land, and we got 2 of each of the full art. I told you that a lot of full art. This do look nice, especially I think my favorite would be the forest. Looks the best. I like this kind of drawing. Reminds me of Rebecca Guide. And so this is part 4, guys, of the basic land collection. Most of you will probably be bored by now, too many basic lands, but I know there's some land fans around. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the end of the video. Tomorrow we'll show you more basic lands, and I told you, try to guess which is the other expensive basic lands I want to show you. And I can give you a tip. It's not from Secret Lair. I do have the Secret Lairs, but there's one basic land that I need to show you guys that is expensive, and let's see if you can figure out which it is in the comments. So until tomorrow, guys, bye.